just the tier 2 standing. This one in the bottom barely. And this is some good work that Weedy and Aaron have done. Like, again, this was key all throughout, controlling your waves and assisting your gold laner in catching up. So far, that has put Aaron Shiki at the 3rd most gold in this game. So he died once, yes, but at least he has his Trinity.
And again, taking a look at the items, it does look like King Kong is going for a Melphic Roar. Just wants to go full damage. Your cooldown boots too, so it's full damage. Melphic Gun, meanwhile, by Kelra, is going to have a bit more range to play with. And he is 1,000 gold ahead of his lane counter.
And here we are, Holy Shield still standing, popping in mid, popping up top, popping down bottom, RWM from Prince.
So, good guiding win to get him out. Aaron Shiki doesn't have to commit onto the Purify. Brusco just hovering over. Base turret number 1 in the bottom lane, taken down. Now, it's another up top. King Kong will respect Team Liquid ID in this position. They will disengage. They've gone the bottom lane, and they are happy with that trade.
Top lane left to 2/3 of its health. And Fnatic Onic relentless. Look at this, all 5 members looking for something. Kurt forcing out movements. Feather Dash Strike coming in from Yehezkiel.
All right, mid lane also cleared out.
What? King Kong, how? Got the kill on Aran, that's a frontliner. Just barely off of camera, covered by the minimap. What was that?
King Kong slashing back and forth. Now the turret hitting him down, but he's alive, all fine and dandy. Goes back to the purple buff, should be able to get full HP. Kelra's walking up, looking for the weakness points onto Witty. Now jumping in again, Fabian. Real world manipulation.
Forcing out the feathered airstrike. Touche, says the monster mage as Fnatic Onic disengage. It looks like the play is for the Lord, spawning in about a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, quick update on King Kong's items. The reason why he was able to do that. He's straight up Roronoa Zoro up in here. He has like 4 swords right now. Hunter Strike, War Axe, BOD, and Malefic Roar.
He's on the way to an endless battle, or maybe a Blade of Heptases. At this point,
who knows?
Who knows? Maybe he wants to go for more surprise hits with the Blade of Heptases. Who knows? Who knows? At this point, we're just waiting. I saw the Heptases build in MPLPH from King Kong, but again, we're just going to have to wait for the itemization. Still, though, for Kelra, a lot of respect. He has the robe, a bit more magical defense, and you can see it here. Sea Halberd, DHS, Corrosion Scythe, Melphic Gun. I think that last item, if it's respect, it should be Wind of Nature to nullify the threat of Aaron Shiki, because in the late game, Aaron's still going to be a threat. By the way, they're silent.
That's right. You can hear it, the thunder and lightning. They are just a few moments away from locking in to that best of 7 in Axiara. Locking in to this Lord take here. Not even a thought of contesting Team Liquid ID. Check it out, ladies and gentlemen. Before the items went away, Yehezkiel is currently struggling. He is broke. He has just 2 items, Glowing Wand and Blood Wings. That's all he can get. So that's why Kelra here, he only really built half of the defense item, because that's all he needs.
That's true. It's just really hard right now for Yehezkiel to actually get the gold in, right? They haven't been able to win fights for the last, 4 or 5 minutes? Fnatic Onic Philippines have just been suffocated on them. There you go. That's the endless battle. So no Heptases, just additional true damage.
It's just consistent damage. Skill attack, skill attack. Aaron Shiki crossing the threshold here. Feather Strike in a big fight.
Brusco got it earlier. The crossbow tang now on towards the members. Fabian still able to dish out some damage. Now Kelra, though, still with the help of the real world manipulation earlier, able to get one more. King Kong slashing in the back. They're a few hits away from locking in the grand finals. Brusco walking up with the Sacred Hammer. They want to go for kills before they ultimately end the game. Aaron Shiki will fall. FNOP have wiped Team Liquid ID out.
The Thunder Gods ascend, a peak they last reached 3 years ago in Singapore. A few days from now, they will compete on hallowed grounds. A single series away from securing the Philippines' 5th World Championship in a row. Straight to the grand finals.
A best of 7 awaits Fnatic Onic Philippines in the Axiata Arena, while Team Liquid ID will have to fight in the depths of the lower brackets against the likes of Team Spirit and Selangor Red Giants.
We are down to the top 4, the best teams in the world, and Fnatic Onic waiting to see who will challenge them. Let's throw it over to our analysts.
The Super Family ends it with a 3-1. That's the story of the day, I gotta tell you guys. But honestly, even the draft, man, even the draft. Fnatic on the Philippines, they got most of everything that they wanted. Right? They still got the TIG, they still got the Eve, the 1-1, the Suyos. Like, that's an amazing draft.
Yeah, at this point, it feels like a comfort draft for them, because even when we were looking at it, it felt like their draft got countered. There was answers to the 1-1. There was answers to a lot of what Fnatic Onic brought. But my eyes were always on Super Prince and Brusco, and it's like, this TIG is dangerous. This Eve is dangerous. It buys enough time for King Kong to pop off, and it buys enough time for Kelra to pop off, and that's exactly what happened.
Yeah,
They just
able
too
to
good.
find victory, just too good, and now a seat in Oxiata. Now they get to relax a little bit, right? They get to watch the other teams fight it out to figure out who's going to be going up against them.
And other teams, they can't relax. They got a lot of games to play, especially either Team Spirit or Selangor Giants, because after one lower bracket fight, have to fight TLID next. That's woo.
It's definitely going to be a challenge, and we'll have to see how they go up against them. But nonetheless, yes, a congratulations to Fnatic Onic on their victory 3-1 against TLID.
And again, this just shows that why they are one of the favorites, because folks, they are secured in the grand finals. If they win that one, M6 champions. M6 champions. And like Leo said, 5 years in a row.
5 years in a row, Leo. 5 years in a row.
Yeah.
You know what I am glad of? I'm glad this wasn't a knockout match.
Yeah.
You know, because
Yeah.
I mean, eventually it's going to start being more knockout matches, but we started off with this kind of, you know, bittersweet match in the beginning, and we got to really just enjoy this match and know that no one's going home just yet from it. So it was a fun match to watch. There was no heavy heart at the end of it.
TLID can still get their revenge.
Yep.
Just win their match and then fight them again.
They would have to beat TS or SRG, though, to do that.
No big deal.
No,
Just win.
just
I don't
win.
know, I got my eyes on SRG right now, man.
Hey. Same. Anyways, looking at the stage now, looking like Rose is ready with Kelra as well as Coach Why Not. So with that being said, we're throwing it over to Rose to see what Kelra really feels about that game.
The first team clinching the grand final slot this M6. Fnatic Onic Philippines on a quest to get another championship for the Philippines. And right now we have Kelra and Coach Why Not with me here. Hi guys, congratulations.
Thank you.
Kelra, are you happy? Grand finals already.
Medyo. Kasi meron pang grand finals eh.
Just a bit happy. He's not yet that happy because there's still a grand finals. Okay, now coach, we all know that the journey